For the longest, every Dragon Ball fan has been wondering, ever since the end of Tournament of Power, when will the anime come back? Now, we possibly have a confirmation of when and where the anime for Dragon Ball Super, which may not be called that, will return. How's it going, everyone? Saints here, bringing you another Dragon Ball anime video today, and we got new information of when the anime is coming back and why it may not be called Dragon Ball Super anymore. And we got a little more tidbits of what's coming out. But first, if you're not ready, be sure to hit the like button for this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell whenever I upload new videos like this, talking about, of course, Dragon Ball. Now, this is coming from DBS Chronicles. As you guys know, DBS Chronicles is a very reliable source when it comes to the manga and Dragon Ball Superhero spoilers when it was coming out. So he has this for the most forehand, so let's check this out. So he has confirmed that a weekly Dragon Ball episode set after the Universe Survival Arc are in production, and we will be back in 2023. A new Dragon Ball movie after Superhero is currently in pre-production. Toei's plan to release movies once in 2 to 3 years. And that's all for now. As you notice, he did not say Dragon Ball Super at all. So there is a strong likelihood, and there's some rumblings in the inside that once Dragon Ball comes back, it may not come back as Dragon Ball Super, but it may come out as a brand new title, a rebrand of sorts. As you know, like after Saiyan Saga started, it was called Dragon Ball Z, as previously the anime was known as Dragon Ball in general. But in the manga aspect, it was still only just Dragon Ball. It's just for anime purposes. After the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai arc, they switched to Dragon Ball Z. So when Super came back, it was just had to be called Dragon Ball Super and not continue on the Dragon Ball Z moniker, as we saw in Battle of Gods and Resurrection of F. They were both called Dragon Ball Z movies, even though later on they were adapted to Dragon Ball Super arcs. So do not be surprised if the Dragon Ball anime, once it does return, decides to adapt the Broly movie under a new name, which is probably like, maybe, I'm just guessing right now, Dragon Ball Ultimate, the Broly Saga or whatever, or the Broly arc. Now we have this information out. There is a lot more stuff that's coming out, so there is reasons why the anime did not come back when it was supposed to back in 2019. If you remember, Geekdom 101 did report a while ago, years ago, that the anime was supposed to come back in 2019. But unfortunately, plans fell through. Now we get more insight of why that was the case. So this is coming from Antonio Sanchez Micayon Jimenez. I barely just heard of him, but apparently he's a really good insider in the Spanish world of Dragon Ball. Anyway, since the DBS Chronicles broke this news, he can be able to speak more about this, so he can speak now about it. Among other reasons, the new DBS anime production stopped because of Shueisha, so the main boss. Toei Animation has always wanted to have the anime back, but Shueisha told them to stop knocking on their door until they had enough manga content. Shueisha rules, Toei obeys. So why is that? So Geekdom did elaborate more on this, saying that yes, Toei did want to come back with the anime, but Shueisha told them that they want to have more interest in the manga and let the manga go ahead past the anime. So that was another reason why it did not come back. So yes. So we can take it from right there. Akira Yoku, who's in charge of the Dragon Ball room, who is the head of there at Shueisha, basically told the uppers at Toei, do not come back with new anime material until the anime can adapt enough material of the manga. So as of right now, as I'm recording this video, we have the Moro arc, which is complete, and the Granola arc, which is about to be complete, depending on the pacing of that arc, which could be 3 months from now, 2 months from now. But apparently a lot of people, including myself, are very tired of the arc and just wants it to end, please. So anyways, we got one more insight before we go on. So there's a little bit more information about this. So I heard of the twist. I heard at this time years ago. Now remember that the focus switch to other Dragon Ball products was specifically pointed to video games, I suppose focusing on the manga with this too. So apparently Shueisha also wanted to focus more on games like Dragon Ball Kakarot and such. So they wanted to focus mostly on other aspects, not just the anime. So there is that. So DBS 2019, who is also had information that the anime is going to come back. I believe that he tweeted out last month. So those are two very reliable sources. If you guys want to keep out and look for it, so check out DBS 2019 and Antonio Sanchez Magallon Jimenez, or as he likes to be called, Mr. Katos. So there's that. So let's go back here what DBS Chronicles said. So right now, the production for Dragon Ball, the anime version of it, is at least coming back. It's in production. Now, we don't know what style the anime is going to come back. I would assume that Toru Yoshihiro would not be back, as he's mostly focusing on heroes. And I do know that some people do want Shitani to come back and be the head animator for this, but also Chibata, who did this lovely scene right here for Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Super Superhero, who was the director of the movie, could come back in that style as well. Also, there is some rumbling that we could see the 2D, 3D aspect of Dragon Ball come and be adapted for the new Dragon Ball movie. Personally, I would like to see the Shitani style back, but I also would not mind the Shibata style to come back as well. But if it's the 2D, 3D aspects that come back as well, it will take a lot more time to adapt those manga material and possibly the movie as well into that, so it will take a very long time for that to happen. But I am all up for it, especially if it looks as good as we have seen in Dragon Ball Superhero. Now for the new movie, I would assume that they already have like maybe 2 or 3 movies already in place that Toriyama's like co-writer right now for it. So if by any point that the anime does surpass the manga in material, they can always go to the movies and adapt those. But it would probably, if that ever does happen where the anime does surpass the manga, I would assume the anime would put on hold until more manga material would come up, and we have a 2 or 4 year gap before we get new anime episodes come out. But we do have movies to adapt, but it's a lot, guys. So as of right now, we do have 4 arcs that could be adapted into anime arcs. Yeah, the Mora arc, Broly, Superhero, and as of right now, Gorilla. Those could be adapted anytime soon. But yes, as for a new Dragon Ball title, I do assume that Dragon Ball will be called differently once the anime does come back. So there's a lot of information, guys. So yes, tell me down in the comments down below, what do you think of this information? Are you excited for the anime to come back in possibly 2023? And also, one last thing I forgot to mention, that Dragon Quest Dai and Digimon have to be off the air once this does happen, as Digimon does occupy the Dragon Ball Super original time slot, and the most animators for Dragon Quest Dai are on that staff. So until those are done, and the Dragon Ball anime cannot come back until that happens, but it's already in production, so they're already on their way to make that possible once that does happen. Anyways, yes, let me know down in the comments what you think. Are you excited for Dragon Ball material to come back in anime format at least? And what is your favorite thing to be adapted or waiting to be adapted from any of the manga or movie materials? Let me know down in the comments below. And when you think the anime is going to come back early 2023 or late 2023, let me know in the comments. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. This is the end of the video right here. Be sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell whenever I upload new videos like this. Talk about, of course, Dragon Ball. This is Saiyan Survive signing out. I'll see you guys later. Catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day.